Hello, welcome back to another edition of Cryptic Mystic, and today I'll be doing a cryptic crossword of a setter who's rapidly becoming one of my favourite setters. That setter is PostMark. I've done a few of his crosswords already. He sets his crosswords on mycrossword.co.uk. He's a top rated setter there actually. And if you go back and watch the previous videos, you'll see why. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic crosswords. And sometimes he's got a bit of a theme going on as well, so I'll keep an eye out for that today. But I'm going to get on with it very shortly. So mycrossword.co.uk, just to remind you, is a brilliant website. You know, there's a lot of homespun setting going on there. Really fantastic quality actually. So it's definitely worth a look. It's completely free to join, completely free to solve puzzles, and you can also make your own as well. So why don't you give it a go? If you're completely new to cryptics, try this video before you do anything. It's 60 seconds. And it just introduces cryptic crosswords really quickly for you. And one last thing, the word of the week this week for our clue challenge is crudeness. So I do a live stream every Sunday at 8 PM, and in the live stream we go through clues that have been sent in to me by subscribers, and we vote for our clue of the week, and then the winner of the vote ends up in the Cryptic Mystic crossword that we're compiling week by week. So yeah, get your thinking caps on, see if we can come up with a clue for that. If you want to send it to me, send it to my email address. You'll find it at the end of the video or also in the channel description. Right, all that being said, let's get on with today's crossword and see what PostMark has in store for us. Okay, here we go. So let's get cracking, and we'll start with one across. Self-conceit being dispelled, see out engagement. Right, what is happening there? Where's the definition and where is the wordplay? Something I look straight for is wordplay all the time. Because the definition is either going to be self-conceit or it's going to be engagement. The only thing I'm looking at here is this word out. That usually means you're removing something. So see out. Actually, dispelled, that's a cool word. Actually, if you look at it without thinking much, and you dispel something, that means you just get rid of it, right? But if you think in cryptic terms, you try and look at another way a setter could look at that word. Dispelled. If something's dispelled, maybe it's anagrammed, right? It's been unspelled correctly. That is a cool, if that's an anagram indicator, I'm well impressed. That's so cool. So maybe we're looking for 8 letters. Let's have a look. It's saying self-conceit is being dispelled, but self-conceit has got 10 letters. No, 11 letters actually. But maybe we take, we take S-E-E out of self-conceit. Look, we take S-E-E out of self-conceit. That leaves us with 8 letters. So then we make an anagram of that, which is very hard to see actually. I'm just going to write the letters in because I can't see them with the other letters in there. So I'm going to write L-F-C-O-N-C-I-T. Okay, we have to make an anagram of that. And it means engagement. It's conflict, isn't it? What a wonderful clue. Oh my God, we've started well, haven't we? What an amazing clue. I love that dispelled, and I'm super chuffed to have thought about it as well, actually. Especially so early into the puzzle. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Cool. Right, next up we have 6 across then. Island country once off central Siam. Not really sure. I doubt that the definition is Siam, to be honest. So I think it maybe island is the definition. So country once off central Siam. Not sure. I think maybe central Siam refers to the center of Siam. Maybe just the I and the A maybe. But not sure. Let's come back to that. Let's try 9 across. Indemnify soldiers before palace revolution. Well, soldiers is an interesting word in cryptics. It can be a number of things. It can be OR, or like stands for other ranks, I think. Or Sometimes it can be RE, which is Royal Engineers. There's lots of different 2-letter abbreviations for soldiers. And this word here, before, that's like a placement thing. So that's telling me soldiers is coming before a palace revolution. Means indemnify. Recoup, I think it is, because it's RE for the Royal Engineers here. And a palace revolution is a coup, isn't it? And recoup could be indemnify. Happy with that. Lovely. Right, I'm going to try 10 across. Then I'm just going to go for these downs because I'm feeling like this corner is going to be nice. Let's try 10 across. Way to cover rent, Wheel of Fortune, possibly. Way to cover rent, Wheel of Fortune, possibly. Why does saying it twice make you feel like you're going to understand it anymore? Way could be street, it could be ST, could be covering rent. Wheel of Fortune possibly is the definition. No, I'm not really sure yet. Don't know. I'm going to go back to these downs. Let's just go for it and see if we can get these. Source regularly mined. Well, regularly is a classic wordplay word. It usually means alternate letters. So you're taking the alternate letters of a word. So it's either mined or source. Well, because we got an O and an E in there, it's going to be the alternate letters of source. And so it's going to be O, R, and E's. Or. Definition is mined. Something is mined. It's an or. Yep. Cool. 3 down. Fellow sampling every second. Bloody odd TV chef. Right. I'm thinking, I can see fellow, and I can see F and O. I can see this word sampling. I'm thinking maybe, I wonder if sampling is like another way of saying alternate letters. You know, like if you sample a signal, you're taking certain parts of a signal, aren't you? It could be FLO here from fellow, because we got the F and the O already. That would make TV chef the definition. I can think of Floyd, actually. He was fantastic, wasn't he? TV chef in the UK. Just constantly was drinking red wine. This might be Floyd. Well, why is it YD? Just looking here. I haven't looked at this yet. Every second, bloody odd. Oh, hang on. If you look at every second letter of bloody odd, you get LOYD. So that's the. So sampling every second means taking every second of this, not what I thought, which is that, which is just massive coincidence there. That's FLO as well, isn't it? So fellow, I think, can just be an F. So Floyd. Now, this is a brilliant clue because he was constantly drinking wine. So he was constantly sampling. So, great clue. Nice joke there as well. PM. Lovely. Okay, 4 down. Setters in favour of half-hearted waffle. Unlikely. Well, when you see setter, that usually is the crossword setter referring to themselves. So it's going to be I'm or me. Because we got an I here, this must be I think this must be I'm. In favour of half-hearted waffle. Unlikely. So I think this is in favour of is pro. Usually anyway. So a word meaning unlikely beginning in pro is improbable. It must be probable. Now what's half-hearted waffle then? Oh, that's cool. So like the heart of a word is the middle section of the word, isn't it? So another word for waffle is babble. If you take out, and the heart of babble is 2 B's. If you take out half the heart of babble, you're just left with 1 B, which gives you the babel, which you stick on top of the impro to give you improbable. Really good. Nice. Right, let's try 5 down. Revolver artist. It's like a Beatles reference here, isn't it? Revolver. But I guarantee it's got nothing to do with the Beatles. So this is like a double definition. Must be the double definition, this one, because usually when there's 2 words only in a clue, it's a double definition. We need an artist and also a word for revolver. Oh, I can think of one. Turner. Turner's a revolver. Very nice. That's really cool. Good. Right, where we try? Let's go 11. Let's go 11 across, because this will open up this down here. Let's see. Briefly scrutinize one disturbing ashes game. So briefly is one of those words, usually gives you an indication of some sort of wordplay. It usually means take the last letter off a word. So the definition is going to be ashes game or game. Because it was 4 or 5 there, I was thinking test match, but obviously that doesn't fit with the checking letters we got. So game. So briefly scrutinize one disturbing ashes game. It's a game. Poker. Poker is what disturbs ashes. You know, when you poke the fire, it's a poker. So this must be stud poker. What a cool clue that is. How's that working? So briefly scrutinize. Well, to scrutinize would be to study, wouldn't it? But if you take the Y off, then you're briefly scrutinizing, so you just get stud. And then the one disturbing ashes is poker. That's brilliant. There's a lot to that clue, and I think it's brilliant. Nice. Right, let's go down the left. Let's go down the left-hand side, will we? Worldly queen joining others in competition. So again, remember the definition is either competition or the definition is worldly. A queen is definitely going to be wordplay, and it's usually R or ER. And it's joining others in competition. So I think, looking at it now, I think the definition of this is worldly, because if you look at the wordplay, we've got queen with others in competition. So I think competition is a word for competition is around the outside of this word, and then we have a queen on the inside and others. So the competition word begins with T, so it could be like test or stuff like that, and then we have queen. So this, more than likely, this is R or ER. That means worldly. So terrestrial, I think. Queen, and then rest, and then, yes, trial is a competition, isn't it? Lovely. That's cool. I like that one as well. Very nice. Right. Let's see. 15 across. Let's go there. Old MacDonald perhaps going after sheep. Brilliant clue. Love the surface there. Old MacDonald had a farm, obviously. Going after sheep. Perhaps going after sheep. Sheep. So someone's going after sheep, and sheep. I think this is going to be the wordplay here. There's an R here, like a sheep could be a ram, couldn't it? Ramsay MacDonald, Prime Minister. That is cool. Ramsay, so ram, and then perhaps is say. Well, a synonym of perhaps would be say. So you get Ramsay MacDonald. Very nice. See, the first Labour Prime Minister, I want to say that, but I'm not 100% sure now. In the beginning of the 30s, maybe. But, great clue. Right, let's go 16 down. Minor punished with term for feeling happy. 9 letters. I'm just thinking this word punished looks a bit anagrammy to me. And we've got 9, if you look here, minor and term. Sometimes I just quickly count the letters of the words and see if any of them add up to the thing. And minor with term would give us 9 letters. So, and it would make sense. Minor punished, so like along with term. So it's anagrammed with term for happy, feeling happy. Minor and term. Oh, I can't think what that is. I'm just trying to see. Sometimes these anagrams just come to me, and other times I'll stare at them for a bit. Oh, I can't see it right now. I'm going to go 18 across, see what that gives me. Records what's essentially sent from pulsar. So essentially the keyword here, I think that usually means like the middle letter or letters. We got an E here. We got E and N there. This might be. Oh, look at that. That's nice. It's actually essentially referring to all these because the word is records and it's enrolls. Look. So it's that's so nice, isn't it? Not enrolls. So essentially, if you see essentially, you're looking for the middle letter of a word or middle letters of words. And we got E-N, R-O, and L-S there. That's cool. Right, 21 across, let's go. This is returned empty by one at Oktoberfest. Well, Oktoberfest. Oh, let's have a look. Oktoberfest, obviously, famously, you're drinking Steins, aren't they? And there's a T here. I'm thinking, is this Stein? It is Stein. Wow, this is an Andlet clue. An actual Andlet. So the whole Andlet clue is a clue where the whole clue is the definition as well. So Steins are returned empty, aren't they, by someone at Oktoberfest? But also, if you look at this, Oktoberfest happens in Munich. So they tend to be German people. So one in German is ein. And this is returned empty. So we empty out the word this and return it. So that means we reverse it. We get st. Put that with one. A German one. And we get Stein, which is what's returned empty by someone at Oktoberfest. That's brilliant. That's clue of the day for me, that. Stein. So good. Nice. Just looking to see if there's any. I'm trying to look for any sort of themes as well while I'm doing this. Conflict, recoup, stud poker. I don't see anything there. Terrestrial. We have Floyd and we've got Ramsey. They're both TV. They're both chefs. Actually, so Stein and Rick Stein, Gordon Ramsay, and Keith. Keith Floyd. I want to say Keith Floyd. I can't remember. Is that his name or not? I think Keith Floyd sounds like the lead singer of The Prodigy, but that's Keith, somebody else. Getting all confused here. But TV chefs. I wonder if there could be a TV chef theme here. I don't know how many more I can name. De Campo. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what else comes out of here. Let's try 25 across. Everlasting night when this is nigh. What's going on there? Everlasting night when this is nigh. I don't know. I don't actually know what's happening there, so I'm going to skip that. Let's try 28 across. Worker up on ridge, maybe he'll run down. A worker can be ant or bee. Could be on something, a ridge, maybe a 3-letter word for ridge with ant. Maybe he'll run down, it would be the definition then. No. Don't understand that one either, not really sure yet. Let's try 24 down. Superior abstainer quitting this. Superior abstainer quitting this. So does this mean superior? Or this? I think this might be the definition here. I'm not sure. I'm going to go back to 16 down because I think we have more letters now. We can get that anagram, can't we? Term and minor. Merriment. Merriment is the word. I'm sure you were shouting at me already with that, some of you. Merriment. Very good. Merriment, as far as I know, is not a TV chef. So, let's see. Let's try 20 down. Ex-Chancellor attached to following rules. I'm thinking of ex-chancellors now, like Lamont, Lawson. Oh, you got Nigella Lawson as well. Maybe this is Lawson. We've got rules or laws attached to. Yes, it's Lawson. So rules or laws, right? And attached to can mean if you're attached to something, you could be on. It could be on. You could be on it, couldn't you? If someone's attached to something, you could say it's on it. So laws, on is following laws. Nigella Lawson. So we got Nigella Lawson, Gordon Ramsay, whatever his name is, Floyd, Keith, and Rick Stein. Wow. Cool. Right, let's try 29 across. Dogger here breaking no hearts. Well, breaking is an anagram indicator, I think. Again, 5-3, 8 letters. We got 8 letters there, look. North Sea is what it is. That's a cool clue because Dogger, if you're not familiar with it, we have this like shipping forecast in the UK where they have different areas around the country, around the coast of Britain and Ireland as well, actually. I'm pretty sure Dogger is one of those areas, one of those places that they mention. So they basically mention a name and then they'll give you the forecast. And it's in the North Sea, I'm assuming. That's a brilliant clue. And North Sea is a anagram of no hearts. Wow, cool. Right, let's go short one here, 27 down, sorry. Solvers on the phone getting something woolly. Well, on the phone is a homophone indicator. It's basically saying, you know, think of the word as sounds the same as this word, but it's spelled differently. Solvers are me and you. In terms of the setter rightness, it would be you. And something woolly is a sheep, isn't it? So this is going to be you, E-W-E. But it sounds like Y-O-U. That's cool. Cool, nice homophone clue there. 26 across. Twist for one or stay sticking. Twist for one or stay sticking. That's a lovely pontoon or reference, isn't it? You twist or you stick. I'm trying to think of other twists. Oliver. I want to say Oliver, but I don't know how to make it work. Just from this being the definition, maybe. Can I write it? Let me write it in and see if I can make it work. Or, well, I can see or around the outside here, look. So stay, can live be a word for stay? Because it's sort of sticking inside Oliver. Inside or, sorry. Maybe let's try 23 down. See if that makes sense. We're sticking with Oliver here. Specialist making iron tools and horseshoes, principally. Okay, this is a nice straightforward clue, this one. So principally is a bit like initially or starters, that sort of thing. We're looking at initial letters of words here. So we're taking the definition here is specialist. And we're taking the initial letters of these words in the clue as well. So we got S-M-I-T-H. It's a smith. So this is also an analytic clue, isn't it? Because the smith is a specialist who makes iron tools and horseshoes. Very nice. And that's also very nice because it looks like Oliver might be right as well, which is I'm super happy about. Brilliant. I love this crossword's amazing. So clever, so nicely done. Right. 14 down. Out of favour in graduate party gloomy. 2, 3, 5. It's going to be on or in. What party could be a do? Graduate can be BA or MA or something like that. I'm not sure. Does it mean out of favour then? Gloomy? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Let's try 22 across. Let's go. Revelers and roues drunkenly crashing cars. Well, here's a drunkenly. To me is an anagram indicator. And we're at 9 letters here. We got, again, looking to see which words can add up to 9. Roues is one, and cars is the other. So I suppose crashing can mean, what does crashing mean here? Drunkenly crashing. So together with, maybe, like putting them together, or inside, maybe. Maybe it's inside. Yeah, because I think cars is running outside. Look, we got an A here. I'm guessing this is going to be a C then. And it probably ends in S or RS. So we need to make an anagram with this and put it in there. Carousers, they're revelers, aren't they? Like carousers even. Carousers or revelers. That's nice. Or a nice anagram there. Right, where now? Oh, hang on, I just realised Oliver is also a TV chef. I should think of that actually when we're... And so Smith. We got Delia Smith, Jamie Oliver. I have to remember that because it's a big help actually when you're trying to solve this puzzle. Okay, cool. 19 across. Bird hurting both wings flying. Bird hurting both wings flying. Not actually sure what's going on there. It's going to be a bird probably, or flying. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where are we going now? Let's try 8 down. We got an R. Let's see if that helps us at all. Internet eras transformed role of host. Oh, this is again anagram indicator. Transformation. It's going to be an anagram. So the definition is going to be role of host, I think, because that's only 10 letters there. This must be our. We're making an anagram of It's 5, 8. That's 11. So in this case, apostrophe S is like a link. Or it's just saying is actually. So internet era is transformed. So we're making anagram of internet era, which I think I can see. Can you see it? It's entertainer, isn't it? Entertainer. That's a nice clue to get there because that opens up the whole grid now, doesn't it? Nice. Okay, I'm going to go 17 across because it ends in A, and that might make it a bit easier. Let me see. Guts are key at the outset. No idea. Key is an interesting word because that can mean, you think key obviously here means important or whatever, but in cryptics, if you see the word key, you should think of things like escape, like literally a keyboard keys. So it could be getting ESC because it's at the outset as well. Key at the outset. No, haven't got that yet, but I think it means guts. So I'm trying a word for guts there. Can't think. Let's just try 13 across. Fruit plants delivered. Delivered is a homophone indicator, I think. So we're getting a word for fruit that also means plant. Berry. Must be berry, yeah? Very nice. Yeah, that's lovely. Cool. We got berry. So berry as in B-U-R-Y, as in you plant something, you bury it. I suppose you plant a seed, you're burying it, aren't you? And then fruit is also berry. Or fruits berries, or berries fruits, I'm not sure. Knows all these things. Nothing actually you call a berry is actually a berry. Like strawberries are not berries, apparently. Can't remember the definition of berry now, but it doesn't describe anything that we describe as berries, like blackberries, blueberries, and none of those things are berries. Right, 10 across, I'll go back to 10 across. R&T, way to cover rent, wheel of fortune, possibly. Oh, this could be roulette. This is roulette, I think. I'm just thinking of a definition. Wheel of fortune, got T's, just made it a bit more clear. Let's write it in and see if we can make sense of that. Way to cover rent. Well, rent can be let, L-E-T, and then way is a route, R-O-U-T-E. Yes, lovely. So it's a container clue there. Very nicely done as well. And I love the surface is brilliant, isn't it? Way to cover rent, wheel of fortune, possibly like go on a game show and try and win your rent. Very funny. That's great. Right, 6. Let's try 6 down. I don't have a look at these downs yet, have I? Oh, there's Berry. Look, I've just seen Berry. It's Mary Berry. It's another chef. Keep forgetting about these chefs. I can't remember that. Right. Herb gathered for basic sauce. Again, gathered is a homophone indicator. Like how you hear something, how you I gathered something. It means you heard it. Oh, I got this. And I'll tell you why I've got this. This is from the chef situation. This is rue, isn't it? No, rue is a type of herb. And Michel Roux is a chef. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Where now? Let's try 7 down. Past master avoiding pressure to work too hard. Past master avoiding pressure to work too hard. I'm trying to think of I think work too hard is a definition here. Just have a feeling that's what's going on. Can't think though what it is. Well, let's try. I'm going to go 6 across. That'll help if we can get this. Island country once off central Siam. Once again, the TV chef has come to the rescue here. I'm thinking spiky-haired chef. He was great fun. I think he died not long ago as well, didn't he? This is Gary Rhodes. Look, this is a beautiful clue as well. So the definition here is island. So country once is Rhodesia. It was once a name of the country. And then we're taking off the I and the A of Rhodesia. And we're left with Rhodes, who's also a chef. There we go. Amazing. Right, let's go 7 down again. Too hard is over something. Work too hard is overexert. I'm going to go with that and see if I can make sense of that one. Overexert. Past. Oh yeah, look. So master avoiding pressure is the key here. So we have a word for master, and pressure can be abbreviated to P. So if it's avoiding pressure, we're taking the pressure away from master. The master's expert, but we're taking that out, which means over is a word for past. Where you go past something, you can go over it, maybe. Or if something's over, it's past. It's in the past. Yeah, that's more the synonym I think we're looking for. Cool. Right. Okay. Where now then? Let's go back to 19 across. We got a nice T and N at the end there. Bird hurting both wings flying. Wow. Look at that. My name has ended up in the crossword. I'm well chuffed. This is Martin, the type of bird. And he's also a TV chef, James Martin. So we have definition is bird. Hurting. What does both wings flying mean? That means both the beginning and end of the word are removed. So the word we're thinking of here is smarting, which is a word for hurting. And we're taking off the S and the G and we're left with Martin. There we are. Brilliant. Very, very nice. Let's go. Can we get 14? If we can get 14 down, then we're laughing here. Out of favour in graduate party. Gloomy. So I think graduate's going to be MA or BA here. Oh, hang on. It is, right, so this is in, literally from here, in. It means out of favour. So we get in, and then we have the graduate is BA. Then we have the party is do. And then we have a word for gloomy, which is dour. Or dur, as we would say in Derry. So in bad odour is out of favour. Means out of favour. Cool. Right, 17 across. Guts are key at the outset. Right, based on my thinking earlier about keyboards, I can see a key. Enter works here, doesn't it? Entera does sound like insides. I don't know what entera means exactly, but it does sound like your insides. I can imagine that word meaning your insides, but just like, so, but what's this A? Key at the outset is enter. An R. Can R be abbreviated to an A? I don't know. We got R there as well, like written backwards. I don't think that's anything to do with it, is it? Not sure. I like enter, and we already have the A from entertain, so I'm going to stick with that, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll look it up at the end, see if I can actually remember to look up what entera means, if it's right. Oh, we've also got the annotated clues as well. We can check what PostMark is saying there. Right, we've got 3 clues left. Let's go. Where do we go? Keep in mind, I don't think entera is a chef either, actually, but let's keep in mind, we're looking for chefs here, aren't we? Let's try 25 across again. Everlasting night when this is nigh. Can we mean everlasting? I can see a word for everlasting here. Timeless. Now, night when this is, why would that be timeless? Look at that. That is, wow, it is timeless, and that's a brilliant clue. Let me explain this one. Right, what's the difference between night and nigh? The letter T. So if you say night is timeless, like time can be abbreviated to a T. So imagine this was a cryptic clue and you say night is timeless. That means take the T off of night. So that's why timeless is the answer here. Wow. It's basically saying timeless is night without, sorry, nigh is night without the T. Nigh is a timeless night. And the whole thing means everlasting. Brilliant. So is that a double definition then? That is everlasting, and also how you would describe. I don't know if it's a double definition. I'm getting confused now, but that's definitely what's happening there, isn't it? Cool. Let's go 24 down. We've got an E now. Superior abstainer quitting this. Abstainer quits what? Quits alcohol. Beer. It is beer. Wow, this is amazing. Like, I don't think this. I mean, this is two amazing clues, one after the other here. We got. How's this one working? What's an abstainer? Another word for an abstainer is a teetotaler, or TT. In cryptics, it can be TT. A word for superior is better. If you take the TT out of better, you're left with beer. And that's what an abstainer would be quitting. Amazing. Amazing. What a brilliant clue. Wow. Okay. 28 across. Last one. I've loved this. Is there a chef called Beer? I'm not sure. I've absolutely loved this crossword. Hope you have as well. And it's been great fun. I can't believe it. Like, seeing the actual theme as well has helped so much. 28 across. Worker up on ridge. Maybe he'll run down. I'm thinking TV chefs now, just as a... Nigel Slater is a chef. Yes, this works. A slater is someone who puts slates on a roof, and they'd be up on the ridge of your house, wouldn't they? On the ridge, it would be a slater, and then to slate someone is to like do them down, to run them down. So this is definitely Slater. I'm convinced this is Slater, and that's another TV chef as well. Fantastic. I'm going to check. Let's check this and see. Check grid. And confirm check grid. Here we go. Yes, we're in. It's all there. Wow. How much fun was that? I had a great time. I hope you had a brilliant time. PostMark, that was really good fun. I loved that puzzle. Check out PostMark's other puzzles on mycrossword.co.uk, please. I'll be doing more of them as well. And we may in the future even be able to get PostMark on the channel. Fingers crossed. I might do a setter's doubles with PostMark in attendance. Wouldn't that be great? Let me know if you want to see that. We've had a brief chat about it, and I think he's agreed to do it, but let's see if we can get him on the channel. It would be amazing. And so let us know what you think in the comments of that. It was such good fun. Remember, word of the week is crudeness. Come up with a word for crudeness, or a clue for crudeness. That would be great. But that's it for me for this one. I'll see you next time. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.